It's Marin. Welcome back to my new videos. In this video, I'm going to be doing creative journal slash bullet journal video. So this is my take on how I do bullet journals, and I combine with creative journals. I quite enjoy that process of letting my thought out on the paper, and I don't want to neglect that part of myself. So I try to accumulate all of them into one place. I get rid of some of the stuff that are meant for bullet journal, like habit tracker, and a few other things that I don't feel like it would help me. It would just give me anxiety, so I try to get rid of that part. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my bullet journal. It's the Moleskine one. You might be familiar with this because I talked about it on my first video on how I start my bullet journal and slash creative journal. So yeah, this is how I personalize it. Basically, it gets a little chunky now, but I'm really happy of how it looks because I pretty much prefer a bigger and chunkier journal anyway. Sometimes I carry this with me, sometimes I just leave it at home because it's too personal, and I just take whatever necessary for me to remember on my phone as well, and then I refer back to these books when I need to. The first few pages is a new addition to how I started it. This is the fabric that I find on one of the brochure in the restaurant I go to. They give me a lot of brochures, so I just use this as a paper to attach a few things like the front and the back of the journal. As you can see, this post-it note is where I like to jot down all the events that I have coming up or stuff that I need to remember. Could be a quote that really inspires me as well. I like messy stuff, so bear in mind that a few of these is going to be messy. And the first page, you're familiar with this one, we talked about it. I just attach a new sticker. I think it's make it a little bit more theme coordinated because since this one is an astronaut and this one is a rocket. And then I have an idea for a script. You've seen it before. And yeah, this is the new page. I took up calligraphy, so I bought a pen and everything, and this comes with it. It really calms me. It's really, like I say, therapeutic. So yeah, this is the short story I wrote. You've seen this before. And then I have index and key, and then I don't refer to this page as much because I don't religiously wrote everything down like I told you, because when I wrote it down I forgot, and I stopped using my brain for some reason, and I always forgot what I have to do. So I try to remember as much as I can, and when I finish some tasks, I wrote it down, and that's way it's not give me too much anxiety. And yeah, on the next page is the movie diary. I really like film, and I watch it quite religiously. Sometimes I like to remember what stood out about the film rather than just the storyline. Sometimes the color of the films really strikes me as something that I really like to do in the future. I really like to make an art of, if that makes sense. So I wrote it down. Now, something that I changed about this is that I used to don't have a month for it, so I don't really know when I watched the film, and it's really hard for me because it's really hard to track down how much film you're seeing in a month. So I changed that, and I have a month of the movie I've seen, and I start with March. The movie that I've seen are Dangerous Beauty and Life and Beauty and the Beast, and a lot of other films as well. I watch a lot of TV shows, so that's beside the point. Okay, so yeah, now that we talked about this, Dangerous Beauty is a really good film. So if you haven't seen it, and if you're really into early day feminism about courtesans in Venice and how she saved her city, I think there are lots of lines that I really like about that film. So I'm gonna read you one. One of the characters in that film. Oh, am I gonna spoil you if I read? Oh, I might spoil you. So I don't know, but in the movie they talk about idea of how free women who work as a courtesan are, how well educated all of them are, because they have to be well read in order to talk to men, and how slutty it is for some of them to be well read, you know. And a few of that ideas just make me think that if I was born on that time, I might be very slutty because I don't really do anything much. I just stay home and read books and just, yeah. And can you imagine being Can you imagine like someone call you slutty because you're just staying home and wanted to know more about the world? It's on Netflix, so if you're interested, you can check that one out. Okay, I take you out of what we are talking about now, sorry. And this is like a short scene, like idea. I don't remember if I show you this one, but I just attached this one. I wrote a short idea for what I wanted to write, and I type it on the computer and I printed it out. And I was arranging my room one day and I found it, and so I attached it to this page so I can refer back to this when I need an idea to write something about. Okay, on the next one, a book checklist. You can see a few updates and a few hearts. This is my personal review. On March, I read Big Little Lies, which is another show on HBO. Personally, I really like that show and I really like the book, so it's really fun. My goal is to read 12 books by the end of this year, so basically 1 book a month. But because I didn't really do anything much on January, I read 5, so yep. And I have yearly spread. Y'all have seen this before. Nothing interesting. And then some thoughts. Some to-do list. Usually my to-do list is full of movies. Yes, that's what I like to do. So I just really a nerd that way. And this is school stuff. I pretty much check all of them out because it's been from the month of January, February, and March, and a few of them I already passed the tax for that month already. So I have this new postcard attached. I don't remember if I show you. This is a new additional to this page. It's the gift from my boyfriend when I was taking a really serious test and he wanted to encourage me, so he wrote me a postcard. It's a cat one. Yeah, he knows me well. And then a few attachments on this page as well. I take a few out and I put a new one in because I just like the color coordinated better. And then there are a few of other events and new sticker that I added to the page. Then I have February month. And now we reached the month of March. As you can see, I did a lot of stuff and I finished a whole month of stuff that I needed to do in the month of March. I recently posted a vlogs when I went to Muay Thai match. So that vlogs is here. This is Muay Thai and this is the Muay Thai ticket. And this is the old Lana alphabet I talked to you about last time. It's still here. And then I went to Bangkok Underground Film Festival. So I have that here too. I watched My Buddha is Punk. And I watched live with my boyfriend, and here it is. And then we took my grandma to Beauty and the Beast. So that's what I did also. This is me, my sister, mom, dad, and grandma. So yes, that's really fun. These are receipts from our dates while we were out and watching Muay Thai. So this is the month of April. I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna update you guys next time when I finish this page. This is my latest collage. I don't really have anything up for April yet, so I just post random thing that really colorful because it's my favorite month. If you know, April is like the biggest event of Thailand because it's the summer, you got mango and sticky rice, I actually have a really big important exams on the 12th. So I was trying to cheer myself up with a lot of color. This is the washi tape from the last time that I talked to you guys about. I tried it. It's not really sticky, so I have to put glue under it. This is Thai word. We mean chur. It's like I don't care. It's like chur. I don't care. Chur. I don't care. Yeah, and a few stickers here and there. And then I don't really have anything add up for the next month, but I will come up with an idea of what I wanted to do with this page when the months come, if that makes sense. So yes, and this is a new page that I add, and I'm really proud of it. It's, do you know this guy? His name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I read his book, and I really like his attitude. I mean, a lot of guys who into football don't really like him because he's really like, how do you call it? Outrageous and funny and just really self-absorbed, but it's really funny because I get that he was joking, and I get that a lot of media twist his word, but I liked him. I like his confidence, so I put him here. And this is not his quote, but I think it's something that he would say if he a little girly. I also have this page of pastel color and Thai word that said, "Don't be afraid." Yeah, glowa. Don't be afraid. And yeah, this is the end that I show you guys. It's the same paper that I use in the front. And I kept a lot of stickers here that you guys seen before. I did a haul on it. If you're interested, you can check them out as well. Okay, that is all. Also, I have a new pencil case. I got mine from Shopee. A lot of people are really scared of them. A lot of my family say, why would you buy a fish? But because I like this type of fish. It's called finding they're freshwater fish. No, they're really cute. I really like them, and they can store up to a lot of stuff. So this is my journaling stuff that I really reach out for. Together to just make a theme, I think. So I always like to have this around. Oh, that looks creepy. Alright, I think that's the end of it. I hope I see you in my next video.